Mic check. Talk. Say something, Boogz.
You,
Say that again.
you.
Wait, I can hear you. I can hear you on both. All right,
Alright,
yo.
but
Who's it? Episode 12, Boogz.
yeah, this is 12 in the books right here.
Shit.
Still awesome, water whip coke, I still force it, rose out the faucet. Tell Virgil right brick on my bread.
Look, Lil Brody let off his 30, he ain't even flinch. Caught the body, dipped to the A, nobody seen him since. 560 bins and I ain't need the tents. My weed is sent, cost more than your mama need for rent. That's just for one sip, the drum rip, leave you rinse. Hide the body for a week and it's gonna leave a stench. Rappers coming up my city, they gon' need consent. Cause we already know you pussy, nigga, we convinced. I told Virgil, right brick on my brick. The nicest with this shit ain't right this, I just spit. White bitch on my dick, this ice drip on my fist. No shoe deal, but look at all this Nike shit that I get.
Well, that was a freestyle. That was a freestyle.
Nah, that's Dr. Birds by Griselda. That was off to one of their tapes. That's fire, right?
Yeah, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yeah, nah, that whole tape. You should listen to that one. That's a whole tape, you know.
I'm gonna try.
It's good. What's your man? How was your week?
My week has been crazy, man. I've been bumping some new music too. Like I don't know if you've been into this shit, but
What's in the playlist?
but before we get into that though, everything's been good. What's up with you?
Everything's good, man.
I miss you, bro.
Miss you too, man. I haven't seen you or talked to you all week. You must have been busy, man. Busy,
Bro,
man.
I've been busy this week.
And I see my man got some news at a new Miami Cuban.
Oh, I don't know. Like we
Go
just
to the West Coast and start and pull up with some Miami Cubans.
You just gotta work hard, you know.
I hear that. That looks nice right there, though.
Appreciate you. You're just working hard.
Yeah, you had the icy one last week, though. So you traded in the icy one, or you still got that in the bag?
That's in the arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Keeping that in headquarters and shit like that. You know what I mean?
That shit looks heavy.
You know, you gotta work out.
I feel you. That's something I don't do.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, regular shit though. I see you got that purple label on though.
Oh, you already. I had a family event the Friday night.
You get over here going, who's everybody? These people don't even understand what that was like. I'm like, this guy over here,
you know,
shutting down the purple label store. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get. You can't. Everything got to be top shelf.
You know, some people know. Some people know. Everybody knows RL, but they don't know the purple. You know.
Yo, bro, I've seen the black and white 12s. Crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely get that. I haven't, honestly, Boogz, I haven't bought myself a pair of Jordans in
gotta get those, bro.
3.5, 4 years. Like all the ones I have are like a gift from the wife for my birthday or Christmas or whatever that's been sitting in boxes forever. But as far as me purchasing them, I haven't bought myself a pair of Jordans in
those are the ones you gotta buy,
bro. Years. Like I really don't care. I buy white Air Force Ones and that's it.
Yeah,
you know.
I know you don't care, but those, please care about those.
No. Actually, it's funny because where I live at, there's like a handyman maintenance guy, and I told him. He told me that he was like, "Yo, I always see you in the Jordans. I'm getting a plug on the 12 if you need them." I was like, as long as the price is right, because if I can get them for retail, I'm gonna get them for retail. But like, if you give me like a decent number, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna.
They be trying to exploit you. They be trying to exploit you with these prices.
I don't care about niggas that much anymore, like I used to do that.
If I don't get a deal or I'm $50 more, I don't mind paying. But anything over that, I don't care. And it's not because you don't have the money or something like that.
No, it's just the point.
It's just the point, my nigga. You're not about to give me
outfit for what they want for these sneakers now, $300, $400 as soon as they're sold out, you know.
I don't mind. The 3 is technically not too terrible because like depending on the kick,
3 is
they already like 210. So you plus tag.
3 is like
the limit. Like 3 is like the limit. Like I'm not going past 3. Like you know what I'm saying.
And if retail the most, if a good Jordan comes out, the most it's gonna be retail is 220, right? You know what I'm saying?
Regularly, yeah.
And I don't want to pay more than $50 in retail if I have to. If I can't get it for retail and I really want the sneaker, I'm not paying more than $50. 10 years ago, I would have paid whatever, but now, like, I don't care that much. But the playoff dolls are so fire.
Those are fire, bro. And I've seen people with them already. I'm like, oh my god.
Is that next weekend?
Yeah, and I tried. I even tried to get it from Flight Club. I had it in the cart and everything.
No,
As I'm
they see Flight Club already, so why would you do that? That's you're already wrong. Like you gotta wait.
No, but they had it for a
You
good
take your
price. I
chances
think it was
on
decent.
every
No,
single
the headache sometimes.
all of them.
March,
Just
March
don't
is my birthday month. You feel me? So I don't like to like play around with stuff that's like I need for my birthday. Like you know what I'm saying? So and I'm not really big on like the whole birthday celebrations.
What's the date?
They come out the 11th.
No, the day of your birthday.
Oh, March 20th.
March 20th. Okay.
So I tried to go to Flight Club. I had them in the cart, and then they said that someone purchased it, and then they were saying that my zip code was messed up for mad long. Like I'm like, bro, this is my zip code. Why can't I make this order? I was so upset for like a week with that, and yeah, that was corny, son. That shit got me upset, but I wound up seeing a couple Foot Lockers that had the reservation open, and where I was at, I'm like, yo,
Yeah, how'd you find them
especially.
in a Foot Locker? I thought Foot Locker no longer does Nike, or is it a date?
Well, in Oregon, it's a little bit different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta like you just they say and they're not even beasting. Like the stores out here, they don't even beast. They be like, yo, do this, do that. You go to the app, and the reservations is wide open, bro. Like in New York, as soon as they open up, is gone.
Yeah, and then the people resell it for crazy numbers. It's
You
ridiculous.
ain't gotta worry about the reselling. I don't got time for that. My man, he say he usually get them, but sometimes it's like it's difficult because they be having so much volume. So the sneaker game really changed, bro.
Yeah, I don't care for it as much as I used to.
Yeah,
There was a time I would pay anything. I used to get phone posits, everything, but now,
yeah.
I don't care, man.
And I was gonna pick up those Pearl phone posits. I was like, I really wanted those, but like the check on those, those
I
bothered
love
me.
the phones. I love the phones. That's like one
I
of
love
my.
the phones, but I don't care for the one with the big check on it.
I feel you. I feel you.
That check kind of like bothers me.
Ones that are just you have the
I
phone
like the
ones with the
Yeah,
check.
I like the OGs with the little Nike check with the penny sign in the back. Like those is
Mhm.
like everything for me.
Word,
So
I feel
I
you.
like those. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you.
But
So
fucking,
how's the West Coast treating you?
it's pretty good. Like they're good people.
Making power moves?
Everybody's so nice, and like they just good people.
You getting any plugs at Nike over there or what?
I wish. Not yet. I wish.
You got while you're over there, go see the Nike factory.
Like, bro, it's just not fair how they treat. I just want to just write an essay to let these people know how much I did to get these shoes my whole life. They should hear my story. Everybody should write essays on what they did to get a pair of shoes to Nike. You know what I mean? Maybe we can start up a way where we can get like a membership where when things come out, we're allowed to get like 5 releases a year. No matter what we choose, we get 5 picks. You know what I'm saying? Like it should be like I was so hurt when I couldn't get those Travis Scotts, bro. And like I can't see myself spending thousands of dollars on those shoes.
Never.
Ever, bro. But those shits was so fire, bro.
The Dior's were dope too, and I'm not even like a big Dior person, but like
The Dior was dope.
too. But
Like, why isn't
I
that
was happy of
available?
that rapper. I don't know if you watched the Complex show when the sneaker show when they go sneaker shopping with Puma.
Right.
The rapper I forget which artist it was. But they showed him the Dior ones. He was like, "Oh, these are dope. How much are these?" And they're like, "Oh, 20 racks." He was like, "You can keep them." I was like, any other rapper would have stunned and bought them. That's why I can't remember who.
No way in the world. I don't give a fuck if I got millions of dollars. Son. There's no way I'm
never.
That's a little bit too crazy. You know
but instead of buying
you could do it $20,000.
$20,000 Jordan, I'd buy 20,000 pairs of white Uptowns. If I was going to spend 20 on the shoes, just say never gonna happen.
It's kind of after a while, I think they need like rich people counseling. Like, I just want you to see what you bought and let you know what that didn't make sense. I know this is your money. You can do whatever you want to do, but honestly, let's just take a look at this. You know what I mean? Let's just look at your spending. Look at what you're doing. Because niggas be buying some shit that can save a village. Like, yeah.
The guy that just bought it.
But do you think it's there? No, I help people. I help. I'm a helper. I'm a helper. Ain't nobody helping like me.
For sure. You deserve it.
You see me. I'm always ground zero helping everybody. You know it.
Well, hold on. You got the choker. Did you get the matching bracelet?
Nah, listen. I'm a helper. You know what I'm saying? I help everybody.
All right. I
You
feel
know what I'm
you.
saying? And I do, and I think that everybody should do that. I feel like if it was a lot more me's in this world, the world would be a lot better place.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel that same way about myself.
You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I'm a real cool person that I show love to everybody. Like everybody gets love. Everybody gets a chance to, prove themselves. And I'm still proving myself. I'm still trying to like do things and it's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard to just go against the system. You know what I mean? And really do what you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And really go and believe in yourself. That's not easy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not.
People see things and they
This day
think
and
more
age,
than what it is. You know what I mean? In this day and age, it's trippy, bro.
too trippy. It's crazy. Yep.
It's trippy, you know what I'm saying? And everybody got a chance to, to make a choice. So when certain times you got to just make a sacrifice for the things you need to do to get to your future. And depending on the route depending on the sacrifice and the things you got to do, you'll get there safely.
Mm-hmm.
And even that, you might not get there safely because shit happens.
No,
Because everything's gonna be like this in life.
yep.
And
Exactly.
because in the reality of life is only two directions, ups and downs. So you just can't be mad about the downs, and you just got to make sure the ups is and appreciate the ups and be humble at the ups and help as many people as you can at the ups.
That's
So
absolutely.
when you do fall, because you will fall, you'll be able to be like caught with a different type of safety net. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
that's how people. That's what I think, and I see me doing a lot of with all this Let's Figure Fitness and all the crypto stuff and everything like that. Like, we initially really help. Like, you know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, we probably lose more money than we make sometimes. But when we make, but we help so much more. You know what I'm saying? We don't it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Hours, your time is valuable. So the hours alone, just explaining certain things and going through certain processes that make sure people understand is so much, bro. It's really a lot.
It is. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, but with that, it's just the grind, and everybody gets a chance to grow go around you, and I think that's what we created, and that's why I feel like everybody should be doing. Like,
Are you
that's
still doing financial literacy class?
no, I
Literally?
do. I do like once a month with the school, but I kind of like fell back from that because I had to do more transitions, and it was a little easier for me to connect with them through the network that we created. So we use the network, and we communicate that way. So and plus, I got the kids' attention better when they see me moving. You know what I'm saying? So they can see me doing this, see me doing that. So I created a network that they're gonna be able to let go, and that's how you create generational wealth by teach one, reach one, teach one, reach one. You know what I mean? So we all gotta do it. You know what I mean? And then I show them like, yo, I'm investing. This is what I'm doing. I'm putting it right now. I ain't got it. I don't got it. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Because they have good ideas, but yo, I'm doing this. I just put here. You can't be a jack of all trades. You got to master one.
Yeah,
And
I
then
mean, you could have separate. You could have all different hustles. You don't have to
you can, but when you focus on so many hustles instead of the one that's gonna like set
yeah,
you,
whatever you're the best at. Yeah, triple down on, right?
it's too much, bro. You're gonna be all over the place, and then you're gonna miss out
Okay.
on family time. See, you could do everything you want to do, but when you
Yeah,
realize
but you're still young. I feel like you can do as much as you want. We're still young, man.
yeah, but you still gotta be mindful of family time. You gotta be mindful of the people that you love and the things that really matter more than just your business. You know what I'm saying? Because those people right there is gonna be there when the business fall or whatever the case may be. So you always gotta make time for that. You know what I mean? Sometimes when people get things going, they forget about that. I've been in that position when I had a studio and I was 24/7 in the studio. Like I had like laid my blood down for that. And it's like I missed out a lot, and it's not good. It's not a good feeling. So you got to create a space and a time for your family, for yourself. You know, things, your peace things, and just systematic. And while you're doing that, you do one thing that you're good at, and you open the door. Use that money from that or whatever you do, and then open the other doors. You don't just stick
Right.
to
That's what I mean. You could have
yeah, that's how
multiple.
you create a multiple thing. You could do if something comes in your lap and you gotta jump on it, you could do it, but you can't invest. You gotta just take the opportunities and how they come and then deal with it this and then be realistic with them. Like, okay, this is doing this. This is the time. Analyze your shit. Like, you can't just be like, oh, this is that. You gotta analyze your shit. Like, okay, that's doing that for them. I see this projection is like 3 years. Let me hold off on this. Or this projection is this. Let me see. Like, I think I need. If I get money, I should put money in that faster because money gonna come back faster this way, and I can take that and put that here because I know this is gonna be a bigger bag. You gotta be able to maneuver these shits. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it's all about. You know what I mean? And one of them shits is gonna probably not ever jump. It probably people be having businesses in their minds for years, and the shits just come out, and 10 years later they're able to do it later.
In 2012.
Yeah, like these shits been in the plan. Look at crypto. Crypto been around since 2009, bro. It's since 2022. You know how many billionaires this shit made?
Let me ask you now, with everything going on in Russia, did that affect your crypto wallet?
And the fact that everybody's crypto wallet. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? A lot of people got everything went down.
I'm not privy to I'm not really up to on the crypto shit, so I was just curious.
It affected the market. Affected the market, of course. Like because usually the markets, whatever happens in the world, usually affects the market in some type of way, even down to food. You know what I mean? So all that shit ties into play, especially when we're dealing with money. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas in the sanction shit. There's a lot of shit going on that we don't even understand. So a lot of people, money is that's the fear of crypto anyway. It's so volatile, but stocks are down too. You know what I'm saying? Mad shit is down.
Yeah, like ours is down because of what's going on over there.
Yeah, I think so. You know what I'm saying? If I had a nigga educated guess, yeah, because they, that as soon as all the reports I've been reading and shit like that, they keep blaming the war. So I have no choice but to believe what they're saying in these newspapers, because I don't really believe everything these people say, because propaganda is real. So I try to look at, okay, he's saying this, he's saying that. So how can we maneuver? How can we do what we do? How can we save? How can we just be able to just.
So are you still pumping money? Like, are you still buying into crypto at the moment? Or are you chilling right now? Just waiting for like this shit to blow over?
I mean, when you dealing with crypto and trading, you're always buying and selling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just the way you're using it. You know what I mean? So, but like, I ain't smashing something crazy that just dipped like fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? The shit dropped like 40-50%. I'm like, whoa, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna put
that much.
Some shit dropped a lot. Like mad coins dropped crazy from this war. Like it just dropped. So it's like people was like, oh my god, I'm losing money. I mean, you're gonna lose money, but they really losing money because this shit is crazy. A lot of shit is like fucking up. So but this is also a buyer's time. If you got enough money to buy to fight the storm, this is the great time. This is where you really get your money.
Don't you think this is gonna prevail? Everything's gonna skyrocket back up?
They project, of course. It's only two directions, bro. Up and down. Up and down. It's down. So it's gonna go up. That's it. There's nothing else to it. Once you overthink it, you just putting too much on it.
But after
it's a matter of time.
Keep going down until it ultimately crashes.
Son, shit crashes. Mad people fucking stocks. Just happens.
And dissolve as a coin, as a company.
Nah. I mean, some shit just may not pop, and it just was gonna be weird. It's like even with a stock come on the market and it has a high projection or something like that, because no one's gonna know. And then the fucking owner rapes somebody, and then next thing you know, it's like, but the business is still good, but then no one's really buying into that. So that part affects that part, and then it just stays at a certain place. You know what I mean? So that type of shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got to watch it. So you buy, let's say whatever you bought, and you see what it's doing. You follow the threads of it, and you say, okay, they just open up this company, this coin just did this, the utility behind it. They just entered the metaverse. They just did that. They just did this. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, okay, they're doing a lot more. Let me put more in this. I can watch it. Or let me put more in it. Let me just hold off. But I'm definitely gonna put it when it's time. When I see it's doing a little bit better. Where if I put there, I ain't gonna lose it all. Like
you just going to invest into the metaverse. You'd be chilling there with your Oculus on, and you'd be chilling in the metaverse.
Tell Rocco we got to link up in the metaverse. We gotta get there.
He's probably in there right now.
He probably is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta watch the YouTube in there. Shit's hard. I just don't like the fact that the Oculus is connected to the Facebook. Like that's corny.
Well, doesn't Meta or Facebook like own it or some shit, or they just.
Yeah, it's just whack. I just can't wait till like Apple drops theirs so we can just not be a part of that.
Apple's gonna have their own shit.
Yeah, but I don't know when they're gonna drop it. They say it's supposed to be like $3,000 too. Like who the fuck is paying $3,000? But people always find the money to buy Apple.
To put headsets on and pretend like you're in reality.
Speculated. $3,000. You say that now. Apple has a way of rubbing that shit out of people. Straight up. So don't be too.
Bro, I'm on like the 11. What phone are they up to?
You don't buy it. You don't gotta buy it. Amanda gonna buy it for you.
This might even be a 10, Mo.
Amanda gonna be like, here you go. You're gonna be like, oh shit, fuck, I ain't showing Boogz this. They're gonna be so mad he won't even open it. He's just like, nah, fuck that. Why did you buy it? Like, no, you gotta have it. Like, no, it's $3,000 though, but it's fire. Then you're gonna use it. You go like, Boogz, this shit is hard. You're gonna be around the curl like this. Yo, the golf on there is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I downloaded the golf because of
I'd
you.
rather go out and play real golf. You know what I mean? Like I
But
don't want
if you're in the crib and you want to play some golf and you want to just putt, you can putt real quick and just take you right to the golf course.
No, I know the concept is crazy and it's cool and shit, but like, nah, not for me. I don't care. I don't care for that shit.
Let me see. I know you tried the golf with Rocco.
Nah, I didn't try that golf. I didn't. He just had me like almost walking off cliffs and shit.
Yeah, I like when we go walking in Japan and shit like that.
That's dope. You ever go? You've been to Disney with your kids, right?
Yeah.
So I forget what's the name of the ride where you're sitting them and it's as if you're on the Avatar flying across the world or whatever. That shit is crazy.
That's fire.
You really, because it really makes you feel like that. But I guess there's ways that Oculus could do that too, but not for me. Fuck that.
I like watching the YouTube on the Oculus. On YouTube, the Oculus is nice. Like the YouTube, the Netflix, like they put you in like a little cabin and shit. You get to chill. It makes you really escape mentally. It's kind of scary though. Like you really get a chance to escape.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But it's just that shit's fire. I kind of like it. You know what I'm saying? I travel with it. I mean, if you're bored, you just go.
Yeah, playing with the thing on.
You know what I mean? You smoke some Zai, you just fly away. You know what I'm saying?
I was on Oregon. You're so close to Cali, you might have some good shit out there, no?
I guess so. You know what I'm saying? It's some decent stuff. It's not bad.
You always rocking my man Zuda.
Shout out to Zuda's. We need Zuda again in Oregon.
I'm sure he'll be out there soon.
You gotta come, bro. You gotta come. Yo, did you see the baby and NBA YoungBoy dropped the mixtape?
I did see that, but I really didn't care. Like I like the baby, but I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm not gonna say. I'm not even gonna comment. I'm gonna give it a chance.
I tried it a little bit. Like 2 songs on it was out, but I couldn't. It's too much.
Usually when I see NBA YoungBoy, I wouldn't click on it, honestly. I really don't.
YoungBoy? I like YoungBoy.
I'll click on the baby all day. Like check out his shit for sure. Like that little 5-6 track mixtape he put out a few months ago, with like the roof on it and shit like that. That mixtape is.
Who's the baby?
The baby, yeah.
I honestly don't listen to no the baby music.
No, you know what? Like when his new shit comes out, I'll run through it, but I really don't go back to it ever. Honestly, I don't have too much the baby in my library. But like if he drops a tape, I'll listen to it for a few days or a week or whatever, and that's pretty much it. Like I don't really go back to him, but I give everybody a chance usually, except like but not him, honestly. Like when I see his name, I honestly do not click that. But if you tell me it's good, I'll give it a shot. But
I like Life of Sin by Young and Ace. I don't know if you like Young and Ace. Young and Ace is dope. I like this shit.
Young and Ace, where he from?
I think he's from Florida.
Young and Ace, never heard of him.
So you don't like that Kodak song Super Gremlin at all? The new one? This one right here. I don't know if you can hear it. Hold on, let me see.
I didn't listen to Kodak Black's album.
You can hear it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did hear this.
This song is fire, bro. You tell me you didn't like this, bro? You should be shitting on Kodak, bro. Kodak killed this. They say this all over heavy.
Hold on. I'm gonna replay it on here so it sounds clear.
Yeah, play it on there. Yeah, that's
the name of that song.
Super Gremlin. Shout out to Kodak too for coming through the Everything Is Mac. You know what I'm saying? Yo, when you down in Florida,
now, do you like this? Let me ask you. I'm not a Kodak fan just because honestly, in my opinion, I don't think the guy could rap.
He killed this. Play this.
He killed this.
He killed this.
He killed this.
He killed it.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, Boogz. Like to say somebody killed it. That's
he killed
saying a lot, bro. That's not just like, you know what I mean? Like you're not saying it's a hot track for the radio. Like it's a hot track.
Kodak went off on this, bro. You gotta give Kodak his flowers.
I honestly don't think Kodak Black is a good rapper.
Kodak is saying some. Kodak is nice, bro. Play that.
Yeah, I heard him say it. I'm gonna play it because Boogz. I'm gonna take my man.
They're gonna be some superstars.
I want to. You got bars on this?
I mean, it's just real music. I mean, I wouldn't say bars, but
I'm
it's
just
just
scared.
a real
I'm
track.
just scared. Like who's ever tuned in live right now? Because we got some
I
viewers
mean, yo,
live.
you
I don't
know,
want. I don't want to play
being
Kodak
live,
like
I got my own little way. I like my music. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't like it, God bless you
There you
guys.
go.
I respect
Nah,
it.
yeah,
You know
nah,
what I'm
I'm
saying? But
just
when
playing.
I'm getting in my
I give
vehicle
everything a
and I'm
chance. I give
chilling and
everything a chance.
vibing,
But a little bit of
I definitely would dump this on.
like
Huh?
usually with Kodak for me, like if I hear him on the radio or whatever, like it's just like oh, like this is a vibe. This is a vibe. This is a car song or a radio song. I
It's
don't think
definitely
you
a
got
car
that
song.
far. But I'm gonna play the track. But by playing the track, but
And it's kind of gangster too, the track.
hold on. By playing the track, that means I gotta mute you. You already know. No, you know I gotta take the wires. Like, you know I gotta do things over here.
You gotta do
We
what
got
you
we
gotta
gotta
do.
be engineers at the same time.
I gotta do comedy.
Super Gremlin. Hang on one second. My bad, everybody.
When we could be superstars, we've been rather wrecking cars.
Hey, bro, is that
Jella? I'm sorry.
Kicking up corners. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we
I'm gonna read the lyrics with it.
Let's go.
Say you my nigga,
Hey,
I'm
nigga, but-
killer, nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any nigga like fuck this glitter. Skeet all third on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gonna cross a nigga out rockin' with you? I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being the daddy to my little children. I been spinning on business and spinning and spinning and spinning until I'm dizzy. I do all the smack, you ain't never step of help with none of you kids. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch, I'ma whack you in front of the witness. Damn, I knew you were tripping. We could
We
have
been superstars.
Remember when we
I
were
remember
checking
running
cars?
cars.
Now it's
And
not
it's not
safe.
safe for you.
You switch like a
Like a
pussy
pretty
little
little
bitch.
bitch.
No, I knew you tripping. We could have
Nigga,
been
we been
superstars.
superstars.
Now I'm
Bro, it
reminiscing.
got
Remember
like a
we were
vibe, like
checking
it got a
cars. Now
vibe,
you
like
better
you know,
keep
like
your
that.
distance,
Whoever
cause it's
produced
not
It's not
safe.
safe for
is
you.
good.
You switch like a
Nigga,
pussy little
little
bitch.
bitch.
Track hard with the kid. Snatch off from the bitch. When I
Track Hawk with the kit, snatch off from the bit. When I slide, nightlight on the blick.
That's the nightlight on the gun.
No, I know what he's
Give
saying.
my son spitting, bro. Come on, give my son Kodak and shit. Nightlight on the blick when I slide. You know
like
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
blick. Bet I'm on my shit when I'm outside.
Yeah,
Told them ran down, caught them pants down. Nigga, you shitted. I knew the perk was fake, but
But I still, hey, y'all was giving.
KTV, back door wide open. Wait till my sniper get out. All you niggas gonna die. Time rolling, busting on my opponent, no how stepping. Crush my arms totally. Wood jet broke, no motion. Sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like roaches. I done went cages and stages to cage. Now free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. I beat them cases, they already hate me. They gon' want me dead when I'm on probation. Oh, y'all think Lil Yak retarded? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I promise. Niggas can't take me. Niggas can't guard me. I be on the fuck, nigga.
Y'all think
Come on.
Yak retarded. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I promise. I like that one.
Carmen, aka Twiggy Carmen. We could have been superstars. Remember when we were jacking cars? Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, I knew you tripping. We could have been superstars. Ain't helping, now I'm reminiscing. Remember when we were jacking cars? Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Track hard with the kid, snatch off on the bit. When I slide, like on the blick. Bet I'm on my shit when I'm outside. So them ran down, call them pants down. Nigga, you shit. I knew the perk was fake, but I still
ate it because I was gremlin.
Super gremlin.
He knew the perk was fake, but he still.
But I still ate it because I was gremlin. That was crazy. That was crazy. That's it. We gonna be superstars.
That song was all right. That song was all right. I'm not gonna front. That song was all right. I had a bop to it. Some of the lines was all right. Let me ask you something. That was off of an album he put out. So, is like is the rest of the album any good, or is like you skip most of the songs?
I like some songs. Not every song on there I'm bumping. I'm not gonna sit there and act like that. But a lot of the songs on there I like. Some of the shits, but I like a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of them. I ain't gonna front. Like I like that one. I like a lot of their step against.
That one's not.
But I do like a lot of them.
That's not terrible.
It's not. I bump with that. Then the rise, man.
I've heard a lot of like go back when he first started pumping the scene, and I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
at all.
because I feel like you just didn't give him a chance. I like J.I. new song. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, J.I. the Prince. So I was put on to him a while back when he was first coming up on the scene. What's one of his biggest songs from like 4 or 5 years ago, like when he was first coming up?
I forgot, but it was like
one of his mix. He was
it was on
young.
the
He
radio.
was young.
It was on the radio.
Yeah, it was on the radio.
I forgot the name of it, but it was dope, though.
But I never went back and like searched for J.I. the Prince. But I know who he is. I know he had a hit back in the day, a few years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago. But
Man.
he put out a new album or a mixtape?
Well, just a single. Somewhat. It's called. It's called I Ain't Gonna Lie. It's a little vibe. I mean, some people might not like it, but it's a vibe.
You know me. I like them bar for bar shit.
Yeah, it's not bar for bar, but it's smooth.
It's like a radio vibe.
I don't even need the bar for bar like that no more. Like I just need the vibe, the real reality, the good motivational. Go get it.
No,
real story behind it. Like I'm cool, but I do appreciate clever lines though. I'm not gonna lie, act like I don't appreciate clever lines. I like clever lines. I like them.
Yeah, I like
them.
But
like the Griselda track that you played, like that's hard. But I just can't see me bumping that all the time. Like it won't be like I just not. It's like I'm not in that mode. I feel like that makes me really like. I want to be smooth. I want to be smooth and like
album.
Huh?
You'd be bumping a Kodak album over Griselda album.
I have no Griselda. I know this. I don't have a Griselda in my phone. I have Kodak's album in my phone.
How do I disconnect you from here?
This is true. I like that. And I heard some shit. I'm like, oh, it's just fire. But I definitely got Kodak.
Yeah, nah. For me, yeah, it's more of like listening to.
I mean, it just and I feel bad that
I appreciate a good beat. I appreciate a good bop, like a song that's gonna be played on the radio in the club and all that. Like I appreciate those type of tracks because
I downloaded Vaughn new shit. That shit is you got to be ready.
You know what? I never got behind.
That was too crazy.
I'm not gonna front and say that I'm messing with it. Now I did see. I seen when I was on Apple Music. I seen the Vaughn, and I'm gonna be honest. I didn't click it, but
yes, yeah, I was like, oh, it was sent to me.
It was featuring somebody, right?
Nah, by himself. He got a couple of features on there, but
it was an album.
Yeah, they dropped 19 songs out of this shit. This shit was like, it's just a little too much sometimes to bump Vaughn. Like, Vaughn music is really too graphic. Like,
and I don't love when
way too graphic.
An album,
but his stories be real. Like the way his shit is like too entertaining not to hear. Like, but if I was a little kid and impressionable, I wouldn't want to go to him. Like, he's gonna make you do it. Like he's gonna.
So his album still made him like sound like hard.
Yo, this nigga Vaughn was going in. He was real descriptive on how shit went down.
my issue with
you can't get no more clear than Vaughn.
My issue with people's albums after they pass.
It takes me a while to listen to music.
Not that it besides Kick Vaughn and Pop Smoke because they were doing what they were doing at the time, but like. With like Biggie and Pac, not Biggie so much, but definitely Pac. Like, I feel like they made him like soft, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like they made him. He wasn't like when he was assigned to Death Row, he was putting out like that real hard gutter shit. You know what I mean? And then when he passed, they put out Changes and shit. Changes was probably in his pocket, and he probably never really he probably didn't really want that out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. He was on his Death Row shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like after people pass, like they just take advantage. Even Chinks. I love Chinks when he was coming up, man. I was rooting for him, and
hell yeah, I was rooting for Chinks.
And he had this biggest song out at the time he passed, but his album, I think it was Welcome to JFK or something. That album, like if you listen to the album, like the hooks and everything, even like some of the bars, I really don't think it was stuff that he would have picked personally for his album. I think it made it seem, I don't want to say soft, but like not as street as he was, like, you know what I mean? Because it were probably just songs that he had in the pocket and somebody else chose to put them on the album. So I have an issue sometimes with listening to people's album after they pass, because it's like you don't know if that's the album that artist would have created. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's really not. Yeah, it's their body of work. You know what I'm saying? But it's really not. Like Pac never heard any of the beats that, you know what I'm saying? Like Eminem produced.
It's a little artificial.
It's a little artificial. Yeah, of course you get to hear their lyrics, which is great because we get to hear them after they're gone.
Right.
That makes them live on forever. You know.
I'd rather them not even put. I'd rather them like. I like what they did with some of the stack shit. Is like I mean, is fire. I mean, they all fire, but I don't like certain beats they put it on. I feel like he wouldn't have done that. I feel like if they like what I think what they're doing with Juice World is the best way to do it, because whatever Juice World did, they let it leave it or they tweak it so that just make sure it's able to be released.
Right.
But
Juice World had like a different kind of following too. Like Juice World has like
yeah,
like following where like
it's like he's almost alive still.
Yeah, like
You know, like really listening to Juice WRLD music and the way he did it, orchestrated his music to his fans. It's like they don't even miss Juice WRLD because he's like kind of relevant to them. Like when his the way
you
they
know what?
deliver
I didn't
he's
love
still alive to them.
love
He's like their Elvis.
Juice WRLD as an artist, but after watching the documentary on him, like man,
His
that
work ethic was
dude
crazy.
talented. Yeah, like dude, that was talented. Like
People think because he's talking about all this
freestyle for
drugs,
hours.
yo,
Minus the drugs. I'm not gonna get into
yeah,
that, but like minus the stuff he was doing. You know what I mean? Like he would sit there and freestyle nonstop. And I've seen interviews with people like Polo G. I seen Polo G give an interview where he said like, "Yo, we couldn't get him to stop in the studio. Like he just kept going. He just wouldn't shut up. He would just freestyle all night, and those freestyles ended up turning into songs that they made together. So, yeah, man, I respect his work ethic. Like he's not somebody I really bump, but like he has like them radio type songs. Like if I hear his shit in the car, like I'll let it rock for sure. But I really don't go looking for his music. But his work ethic was like no other, man. He was an artist for sure. He was an artist for sure, like musically. That documentary
he definitely was.
watch on HBO Max. That shit was pretty good. Into the Abyss, I believe it was called.
Yeah,
Which not that it made me a fan of his, but that's what made me like respect. Like, oh, wow, damn, like he got taken too young because he was an artist. He could have really been somebody.
And not for nothing. That's like with pretty much outside of the money. That's what you do it for. You do it for like for someone to not even know you and then watching the story.
Same with Pop Smoke, man. Like he was really about. I wasn't. Same thing. I'm not gonna front like I was a big Pop Smoke fan or I am now. Like I really wasn't. But like, yo, he was about to blow. Everybody around me was talking about him. Everybody around me was telling yo, you gotta listen to Pop Smoke. You gotta listen to Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? But I for me, it wasn't my ear, but. I could see where that guy would have went. Like he was about to blow.
New York keep him alive on the radio though. I can't front. Like it's to the point where it was like we didn't even feel like Pop was dead for a while. They held him. So
and they really put that New York drill on the map. I mean, I know that there is other
because the swag. What Pop did, he brought the swag, he brought the charisma, he kind of like
he was cool. You know, he's not the rapper that I listen to, but he's definitely the rap I want to hang out with. You know what I'm saying?
He made it cool. Like the thing about like his he was able to captivate you because you know that gangster shit that people love anyway. So they got a taste of that, but now they don't have to be afraid of you. Now they just loving you. Then you got this deep ass crazy voice. You caught it. He was a fucking man. Shout out to Pop, man. Rest in peace, man. That was a gold mine. Because he was like the best tuned version of everything that was made in New York. If you think about it, he put everything together.
Yep,
he did it, and he
style. He was always fresh,
always. But he's the Dior is Dior. And respectfully, Dior owes Pop Smoke family a lot of money, son. Because Dior wouldn't have been nothing. I mean, of course, the Dior's gonna be something. Don't get it twisted. But you cannot tell me that the influence of this man's music is saying Dior did not.
They might not have did a deal with Jordan.
I ain't never seen many people with Dior until after he started saying that Dior stuff. So
I remember somebody at my job tried to put me on. I remember early, like when he was still around. What was his first thing? Welcome to the party.
I don't know.
I think it was Welcome to the Party that somebody was like, and it was like that real drill hype. Like, like you want to rob somebody type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, facts.
I was like, yo, it sounds good, but like it ain't for me. It ain't for me. And I never really listened to Pop too much. But I
took me to listen to Pop too. It took his second project to really get me. I was like, ooh, and it was crazy because it was dumping in the car. Boom, boom. I'm like, ooh.
So how many albums did he put out while he was here? 2?
I think he got like about some mixtapes and stuff. Probably like about 4, maybe. Don't quote me on that, but around there.
Okay. Definitely gone too soon.
Way too soon, bro. That boy, damn, that's crazy, man. You gotta watch people, man. You gotta watch this shit, man.
Yeah,
People,
fact.
it's ugly, but people, I think because people are coming out from COVID and they've been in the crib, you know what I'm saying? You gotta remember the room, people houses ain't that big. And it's like people was locked in that shit. It's like a mini jail. You know what I'm saying? So, and then people wasn't working. And then on bare minimum, people was afraid of dying off of this virus. We take it lightly now a little bit because we know we're getting past it, but a lot of people's gonna be traumatized for the rest of their lives because of this virus.
Yeah,
People, I still see people wearing
the
gloves.
young ones that didn't go to school for like a year and didn't get to socialize with kids for
Kids
like
was,
you know.
kids was affected in the middle and right in the middle of their growing a very important part of their growth, they got it snatched away from them, and then they got to go throw them back in society. It's not good. So right now, people has to have a lot more understanding, patience. Like, okay, I know that when I leave out this house today, that somebody's either gonna try to piss me off, or and whatever it is, and I'm gonna make sure I don't allow them to control me with their energy, because it's bad right now. The energy of the people is terrible, son. We need something, because this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. So you gotta like the road rage is ridiculous, ridiculous. People do not have no patience on the road right now.
Well, that's why I hate driving in Staten Island.
That's why I hate driving in Jersey.
Not Jersey, bro. It's all highways. You're doing 80,
Yeah,
90 miles an hour most of the time.
yeah, no way. You got a lot of everything is.
Because the speed limit everywhere is usually 65. Everybody does like 10, 15 over. So
You're
everybody
gonna have to get
doing
to
70 usually. I feel like I'm driving slow.
Bernie. I really feel like you're gonna have to get a job at the council over there, because you defend Jersey so much. What they
Nah,
do.
only to drive it. I'm saying the
Drivers, bro.
traffic wise, I'd
It
much rather
sucks.
drive in Jersey all day than drive in
I
Staten
can
Island. I can't
Google
tell
how
you.
terrible I we people get a call like, oh, that's a Jersey driver. They
Bro,
come out here.
I dread having to drive to Staten Island. Like I dread it. I fucking
Staten
hate driving in Staten Island.
only because the
And I
traffic.
hate Staten Island. Saying I hate driving in Staten Island.
Only because of the traffic.
Yeah, man. It's
The traffic got bad. It's because we're
it is,
middle.
bro.
It's the
Literally,
middle. It's the middle. So it's like these fucks keep coming through us. Pause.
bro. I literally had to go like a 20-25 block radius in Staten Island, and it took me 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's insane.
30 minutes. Like
That doesn't mean that people are
anybody
bad
familiar with
drivers.
Staten Island, it took me from like Garrettson, like Lee's Tavern over there, Garrettson, Dongan Hills
People
area,
want to get
to
their
get
kids
to like
cars at 16.
Clark
That's the
Avenue to try to get to the highway a half
First
hour.
of all, let me tell you how bad Staten Island is. I mean, let me keep it real with you, bro. Half of these people who get to work on a train, we have a free train. They don't even use it. We could permit. We
Yeah,
could
but
prevent so
the tr-
much.
but like the
At least
island
the train
shape is
people.
weird. The train goes only on one side of the
No,
island.
at least one side of the island could be on the train. They're not on the train like that.
If the
Yeah,
train made a T and went across the other side of the island, it would be a little better. You know what I mean?
or we just gotta get hovering cars.
Maybe in like 2 years, my man.
They got some of them already. They got like some weird shit. I don't just think it's gonna be let us do it anytime soon. But yeah.
You watch the Game Champs?
No, you told me to watch. I didn't watch it yet. I'm going to watch it though. What you thought about it? I don't like this comment about I don't like this is the problem with me with game. Like, you know what I mean? Shouts to game, everything like that. God bless everybody. But if I had to comment on what's going on, I don't feel like people should throw out what somebody else did for them for that. Nigga, you started with Dr. Dre, bro. You would have had nothing if it wasn't for Dre.
Yeah, there you go.
Why say all that? You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no one has loyalty to like these people in the industry. Just like they're so quick to just let go of the T, and I don't like that, bro. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
he's a little corny. He's a little corny. I love him as a rapper though. He could rap his ass off, that guy, bro. I could listen to the Game album any day of the week. But I don't know. There's just something about him. I don't know. He's on like his Kanye shit right now, you know?
Yeah, like because his cloud is working, and now you're
Weirdo.
trending. You're making money. People are coming to you. Okay,
Yeah, it's the only reason he got Kanye on that
yeah.
track.
So now you want to talk and keep your shit going and say some outlandish shit, and then hop on the Kanye shit because you know Kanye's doing this, and even though Kanye's a rebel, he's still making money. So if you go the Kanye way, you're gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of like got a Kanye covenant. So he's trying to do that. This nigga is crazy, bro.
And I didn't like when they did, you know how they do the quick time with Slime, and he asked them Kanye or Dr. Dre, and he chose Kanye, like without even thinking about it. But like, you know, there's no when they quick time with Slime, there's no criteria, right? So like, it's like, yo, you gotta say Dr. Dre off the rip. Like, what do you mean? He came looking for you, like, bro.
What are you talking about? Like, how can you not think Dre, bro? Just because
I was a little upset about that.
Song where he's over here.
Now he's like a little bit of a weirdo. He's on his like cocky and Kanye shit.
Yeah, you get one song where Kanye's being petty and a bitch on a track, and you're running with it, like and acting like this is you made it again, like bro.
You know what's crazy though? It's like Kanye. I don't understand. Like everybody I speak to, everybody I know does not like Kanye, right? Nobody's a Kanye fan that I speak to. But like, yo, he's got these numbers that are crazy. Like, yo, where are they at? Who's the Kanye fans, bro? Because I don't know any, honestly.
I don't know any either, bro. I don't know where these numbers are coming from. And people, I mean, the Yeezy thing, I see everybody with Yeezys.
Yeah, I mean that's a sneaker though. Whatever, that's whatever.
The music, I don't know nobody that has a stem player. I watched it on YouTube, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
No, the concept of that, I guess, is
retarded. It's a little demonic. I
mean, marketing. I mean,
like whoa,
that's just control. That's just like the game said in the Drink Champs that that's just creative control. Like he doesn't have to answer to the white man, a record label or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they're associated with that, but at the end of the day, if they don't have to deal with the middleman and they can get through it,
why would they?
But the middleman is important sometimes because he can alleviate a lot of stress that you don't see. See, things about this is the problem with a lot of people. Like, when you want to rest eventually. You want to be able to step away from what you're doing. If you got to build it and still be on it and chasing like that, you really at any moment it could be gone. That's success, but that's a crazy life. Like your kids don't even see you long. That's horrible, bro. I don't care how much money you got. If you don't set it up to where you can step away and move, Kanye's running. Jay-Z do not move like Kanye, and Jay-Z looks very comfortable. And Kanye's hustling right now. He's hustling. You know what I mean? And he's at the top.
He's all over the place, though, man. He's
all over. He's hustling. But when he was happy and in family, everything was in timely fashion. Everything. See, his emotions are taking over, and he's imputing it where he in the work, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But for anybody to emulate that and go that way, you got to know that when you're doing that, you're sacrificing the important things.
Did you peep the Kanye doc on Netflix?
I still didn't yet, and I'm going to eventually.
20 years, you'll watch it.
I really want to wait to 20 years to see how this.
I think you should watch it now.
It's not gonna interest me now because I watched Kanye growing up. I've seen a lot, you know what I'm saying, and I've always enjoyed Kanye and always give him his flowers. I was one that always went to bat for Ye. Like I'm telling people when we had my studio, my man was an engineer. This nigga had videos on Kanye that people don't even know about. I used to sit there and watch it with these guys all the time. You know what I'm saying? I know his shit. You know what I'm saying? His family, mom, and all that weird shit. Like they had little shit on him before. And it's not like I'm downplaying it. It's just that right now, with all this energy he got around him, I can't sit there and watch that and then look at that part. He got too much. He has to narrow it down for me. I need to let this era finish, and then later I'll watch it when I get it. When I watch it, probably not 20 years. I do 5 years. Give me like 3 years, maybe I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna mean better. Like, yo, it's like, you know what this is like? The El Chapo shit. When El Chapo shit came out, it was like live. Because his series was going neck and neck with his real life story, which was crazy. I'd never seen that before.
Well, in Spanish, you have to watch it with English.
You had to watch it in Spanish and shit, yo. But you had to rock with it. In the news, everything was reporting it. My nigga, that shit was interesting. This is kind of like that a little bit, you know what I mean? And then now I don't even want to watch the old shit.
I'm not even interested in Kanye stories. Like, I don't click those headlines. I don't,
Nah, I click a little bit of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm guilty of it. I'm one of the people that's good. I like his new shorty. She's like the fake Kim K, but she's thick. I like her little tattoo on the side. She's nice. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's doing with that.
It's like corny. Like
he's toxic right now. But he's running through some bad ones. Oh my God, he's running through some bad. He's spiraling out of control. Watching a real situation of his life fucking up. I want to be able to watch this part. So when he add this part to the documentary later, when they mash it, I want to be like, yo, I see now. I was a part of that. I looked at that. I even talked about it on my show. So it's more to this. This is not even over. He got so much coming for him. That motherfucker's gonna have a series.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna have a series, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. The nigga really showed you every emotion on camera, bro. He had people commenting on it. He had people come at Pete on his page. The nigga was going, nigga, and making money. You see the guy going crazy and then running through all his shorties, making money, depressed, tight, going sleeping in stadiums and walking out of stadiums wearing all black, crazy boots, making other people do it, dropping songs with Alicia Keys coming out, but making a movie. The nigga made a movie performance for his album. He didn't even let Apple or nobody get his album. He on some revolutionary shit. He dropped his stem. This is a lot. So then you telling me I gotta go watch this documentary?
I'm not knocking.
Life is crazy.
I'm not knocking the hustle of the stem player and everything he's doing. I'm just saying he himself, in my opinion, is corny.
And I'm not knocking that, but all I'm saying is I can't even watch a documentary when his real life is.
No, see, but that it was interesting. Like what he's doing and everything is corny, but like, yo, who he is deep down, like, yo, that documentary gives you more of a perspective like that, and it's dope, and I like it, and I respect it.
Look at this. Look at the effects. Now, one
episode. I feel like if his mother, God rest Donda, I would feel like if she was still around, he would be a totally different person, man.
Of course,
because in that documentary, you could see that in the doc. You can see that.
You can see that, and then just not even watching doc as a man losing their mother. You know what I'm saying? That's just be right there, right alone. That's hard, bro. I don't wish that on nobody, but you don't know what anybody's liable doing after they lose a parent. You know what I'm saying? That part of them, they say this and say that, but that deep down aloneness to that is hard. I know it's hard for people, and I'm not saying it because I've gone through it. I didn't go through that. And I've seen people that go through it, and that look in their eyes, it's like, this is scary, bro. It's scary. That's a hard thing. So just by knowing that alone, over just human nature, you could see that if his mom was here, his life would definitely not be like this. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
Yeah, she kept him grounded.
Kept him grounded, and I'm not giving him justification. Yo, I just think he's fucking entertaining. Look at this fucking every episode we had so far. We had no choice but to say something about him. This is crazy. We had, and to the point he was pissed off about it. It was to the point he was like, "Yo, I don't want to talk about this motherfucker no more, but we can't because the nigga do so much that some things you got to talk about. Because some things is profitable, some things is not. Even that stem shit. You know what I did? I looked up to try to see where it's at on the market, on the stock market, what comes behind it. I'm trying to invest in this shit. If I couldn't find certain things, but like, yo, whatever them people are touching, I'm going to look it up. Like, it's what it is. Like, I'm like, yo, how can we get involved with that, bro? Like, yo,
how much did he make off that already?
They got speculations of it, and they say it's like 2.2, but they probably more than that already. People getting it, and it's pretty cool. It's just not for me. I mean, I'll get it for free. Somebody give it to.
It's not a Kanye fan like that enough to get it.
It's not even about a Kanye fan. The concept is so dope. I just don't want to pay $200 yet. If I see it and somebody like, yo, I got this for $1, I'm gonna buy it. It's fire. Because you can put shit on there, you can change the music up and down. It's weird how you got to tap it to play it in. I didn't like that.
I mean, the concept is cool. Like I respect the shit out of that.
Like,
dope.
You got to, yo, bro. And then later, knowing it's just a Kanye,
we could sell that as a thing that we could do with any track, you know.
Right, but having the first one right now, and then this guy is this. God forbid anything happen to Kanye, and this is his shit, bro. That's gonna be worth so much. He's today's Michael Jackson, bro. And I know you're not gonna like it, but he is, bro. Everything the boy touches gold. The motherfucker just made people buy Gap and Balenciaga at the same time, bro. He's a different animal.
I wasn't feeling. I checked it out. I'm not gonna lie. I actually went to the Gap site and I checked out his Gap shit, and it wasn't for me. Because as like in young high school, grammar school, I definitely everybody's rocking the Gap hoodies, yo. Everybody's dropping the Gap.
And it don't have to be for you, but on another level, it's sold out. A lot of shit sold out.
Nah, I feel that's what I'm telling you. Like, I don't know anybody that I know plenty of people that have. I don't know anybody that has any Easy clothing.
Yo, that's like Travis Scott's. I don't know nobody with a pair of Travis Scott's and they sold out. I don't.
I know a few with some of the Travis Scotts.
I don't know nobody with them. Shouts to you, and they need to help me out. Give me a pair. Those rich folks, help me out.
I think the one I know, I think he got lucky. I think he got lucky in the beginning when they first came out.
See, and then when you hear the stories, everybody always say, "Yo, bro, I don't know how I got them, but yo, I got chosen." Like, this is crazy. Nike got niggas talking about they chosen. Like, yo, I got chosen. I was in the 7-Eleven, And the dude was like, yo, he's like, yo, you got the six. I had the sixes early. He's like, yo, you got the sixes, yo. I just won these. He showed me what he won. I'm like, oh, he said, bro, I got
What,
lucky.
the UNC Sixes, the Baby Blues.
Yeah,
Nice. It was a shot.
yeah, I love them. This shit is fire, bro.
Not.
Oh,
Joe
huh?
gonna get mad at me for blowing clouds in here.
Oh, I ain't do it, Joe. I ain't there.
What you call it? They're not as hard as the playoff six, as the playoff 12s. The playoff 12s
is a mandatory request. Oh my god.
Say what? Right? Like
12s is fire, bro.
You know what? I want to get those and keep those in the box for like 2 years and wear them when nobody else is wearing them anymore.
No, I'm putting those on immediately. Bong.
Bing,
Bing, bong. As soon as those shits come in the mail, so I get them out the store, I'm like, oh, let me get them. Let's go.
Yo, you should pull up to the Nike factory right now. How far are you from there? Around the block?
Nah, I got a little minute to get there. Okay. They need to show me love, though. I swear. And they say tag Nike on you, I'll do it. Just put a Nike membership.
You to pull up and be like, yo, here's the address to our radio station. Send the box. I'm a size 10.
We need to be getting. They need to give us the free. We gonna promote it. We should have the 12s right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some stores, we gotta get there, man. We gotta get there. There's no way we can't get sponsorships for this shit. At least a sneaker store help us out, because if we get that, we can promote you too. So we gotta get it popping. But other than that, like, we could do it.
We can make it happen.
We can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the traveling, because now we're traveling, moving around from there. So what we gotta do is we gotta just constantly keep bringing out some new content, some new stuff. We gotta bring out. We're gonna bring a lot to the table. I think we're gonna be able to do a lot now.
Well, it's still early. We only getting started. You know what I mean?
I know. We should ask everybody some suggestions, though. What suggestions, if anybody's watching this episode, what suggestions y'all want to see? Like, you know what I mean? Let me know what y'all like and stuff like that. Because we be around a lot. I was about to start posting mad car stuff, but I didn't want to do it. I was like, I don't know. Because
what kind of car? What are you into?
I was going to just show you a lot of crash cars that's fire, like foreign crash cars, like that hurt people's feelings.
Now,
like,
let me ask you, what would you rather? Let's get going. Would you rather like a super sports car like a Ferrari or a Lambo, or would you rather like
a Lambo? You're gonna die.
No. I'm saying one like something like that, like a crazy sports car, whether it's a Vet, a Lambo, or a crazy sports car like that, Porsche, whatever it is,
right?
Or like a big dog gangster truck, the brand new premium Escalade, the Rolls Royce truck, or
the Conan is fire.
Wagon. Like what would you go? Would you go with the sports car? Or would you go with the big boy truck?
That's a little. I'm not going with the sports car because the little ones is too small. Inside, some is a little spacey, but they're small, and I don't like it. Like, I don't like that. And then and those little cars, bro. Like, it's way too quick, and you pretty much one night you're gonna be, it's not gonna end well. So I'd rather not put myself in that situation. Plus, I think they're fire, but I hate that getting out and then landing up. I see a whole bunch of people do that all the time, and it's like, I won't want that life.
I only asked because I was having this conversation with my friend the other day at work, and I because two nice cars pulled up, and it was a Rolls Royce truck, and then what was the other one? I think it was a Porsche. I can't remember which model might have been.
And the Porsche nigga had to really like climb out.
But I was like, yo, which one would you rather? And we were just bullshitting back and forth. And I was like, yo, I think I 100% go for like the big boy truck. I don't care for the fucking sports car.
And the Cullinan is fucking bossed up.
Oh my god!
Yo, it's like when you see it in front of your face, it's like, I see why that costs money. Like,
even the brand new Escalade, the brand new G-Wagon.
The brand new Escalade right now, I just see one for like $180. Niggas, those shits is bread.
I'm not in love with the Bentley truck.
Nah, the Bentley truck is trash.
I'm not so. I mean, I'm sure it drives beautifully. I'm sure it's a
it's a luxury car, everything, but they didn't kill that. And believe it or not, that's my favorite. That's my favorite brand.
That body, they could have, man. They should.
They could have done a lot more with that body. I think they rushed it. They didn't have to come out with it yet. The Bentayga didn't have to drop it.
No,
but
you could put the Maserati truck right next to it. They kind of similar shape, you know what I mean?
And I don't like the Maserati truck at all.
Nah, it looks like they you know what they remind me of? Both of them. They remind me of that the Alfa Romeo truck. What's the Alfa Romeo truck? Whatever. I don't know the name of the truck.
I think it's called Alfa Romeo. That's right.
You know, I don't love it.
And Alfa Romeo cars ain't lit unless it's in something like it's only popping if it's in like
You know what I do like about it? You don't see them too much though.
Alfa
You know what I'm saying?
Beamers is crazy.
You see them more now than you used to, obviously, but you don't
They
see
cheap and people only going with the name. You gotta remember the
cars cheap right now. Cars are crazy right now.
No, cars. What I mean by cheap is this: like you hear Alfa Romeo from when people was getting those Beamers and getting the Alfa Romeo edition.
Them little joints.
Remember the Beamer Alfa Romeo? People, the name alone was like, oh my god! And they do got expensive cars, like very expensive cars. But when they came out with those little ones, those little cars, the Alfa Romeo car, and that shit is trash. It's like 40, 50,000 for the car one, and like for like the truck is like it's not even hitting 70 something, like something like that. And that's cheap for it's like imagine Lamborghini drops a car for $50,000. Like what the fuck? They no one's that's like they bullshit. You know what I mean? That's why people say that's why people don't fuck with Porsche like that. Because all those Porsches are trash unless you get the turbos type of shits. Because you really basically just getting a regular car. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a Porsche, but you're not getting a Porsche. You know what I'm saying? And the other ones is like they kind of like the Pan like the Kanye. What's that little the Porsche with the hunchback in the back?
Panorama.
Panamera, like
I can't afford it, so I don't know how to say it.
the reviews on that shit was horrible, but the niggas like the one with the turbo in it. So the turbo ones, people like if you're going to get this one. So like when you talk about those shits and like you're not like as if we can get it, no, but I'm just saying like you gotta know like what's cheap and what's not compared to what they dropping. That's why the Alfa Romeo trucks suck because they ain't shit. The Mazda truck ain't shit. Even the Ghibli and the Mazda whack because it's not the big Mazda. They just make those cheaper
Ain't got
cars.
shit on the Land Rover.
Yeah, huh?
Ain't got shit on the Land Rover.
The Land Rovers got shit with them too, bro. Them motherfuckers is them niggas is criminals. Dude, your Land Rovers is criminals, boy. Them niggas know how to get every dollar out of you nice and easy, boy. I
And
tell
you
you.
went for it.
And you're gonna go for it. You was about to go for it too, nigga.
Shit. Actually, we were in Land Rover dealership. We were about to go for a Jaguar.
But that Jaguar was crazy too.
Oh, yeah, it was Land Rover Jaguar dealership, right? Land Rover
The Jaguar is crazy too. That's the only car I ever been in where it jumps. Like not jump like boof, but like we went over like a hump and went. I was scared when that shit dropped though. But
I like that Jag.
Jag hops, and you don't even gotta get a crazy engine yet for the Jag. You demand the regular Jag.
I'm not big on the crazy engines or like cars that the SRTs, the Hellcats would.
Those are annoying. Yeah.
But like I don't
fire though. Like, when you feel that power, you say it now. And I wouldn't get it either. But like if you get in that car and you feel that power to be able to be in control of all that power, it's crazy. It's like
but you know what? Where you going, bro? You're gonna hit that room. Just stop at the next.
See, I hate those stupid cars that do the loud ones. Like,
oh yeah, living in Jersey.
Oh my god,
little hooked up Subarus. I hate them.
I want to.
You know how in New York it's like everybody got the hooked up Civic.
Yeah, they got the hooked up.
In Jersey, everybody got like the Subarus.
And then you go like boom, boom.
Yeah, if they don't got the pickup trucks, they got the Subarus. It's great.
Nobody wants to do that shit. You get in your nice little AMG, you turn on. Blah, 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 blah,
I like the AMG. See, that's like goals, like
AMG is smooth.
Down the line, get wifey to C-class AMG. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? That's AMGs is nice, and then next thing you know, the AMG, you when you want to get aggressive, you get aggressive.
You know what I love? I love that GLE coupe, that Mercedes GLE coupe. I can't afford that shit either. You know who just got it? My man. I know you don't watch. You're not a fan. My man, his real name Michael, but Tariq from Power.
Oh, shout out to him. That's his fire.
He got he had. I don't know what he has now. I know a few years ago he copped it from Flawless. Frank, shout out my man Frankie from Flawless. Leasing it. But he copped
you know what my dream is to do? I want to be able to go to like the dealership, right, and have Mansory, the addition of the car for them to do the car. That's a dream. That's a goal. I want to do that one day. Like when I get out, I swear, like, you know, whatever, that the way they do cars, and it's crazy because Drake said it in one of his songs, and I just quoted like 6 years later, like, yo, bro, these niggas got money. Like I was like, oh shit, he talked about them. I was like, I just found out about them, but they oh my god, I'm gonna send you their page, bro.
Let me ask you
Does that make you
something. When Drake
dream?
said, something Mercedes Pullman something, you're gonna have to
I
Google it.
definitely Googled
You
it.
have to Google it.
I Googled it. That was crazy. He nigga driving a Pullman.
Right.
That shit.
You
I
know,
wouldn't buy a Pullman. It's disgusting. I mean, not disgusting, but it's used as nice. But that's crazy.
you know what? That's just like a very presidential car.
Very.
You know, it's not like practical to like
It's
even
not.
for like an airport ride. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather the Suburban or
You
that
doing-
the airport
you pull
ride.
up in a Pullman, you
It's
are
go.
very.
It's
you-
go.
you-
It's go.
It's go.
It's almost like a limo. It's a 4-door limo. It's just a car that looks like a limo.
A hunk of Banks walking driving down the road.
It's gully, man. That's just a gully.
Dumb shits is crazy, bro. Lord have mercy, man.
Well, goals, man. Goals for sure.
Yo, goals for real, man. But we gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We gonna be some superstars.
Mm-hmm. What else you got on the playlist?
That JI shit I was bumping.
What's the J? What's the J? You want me to get it? Want me to?
I don't know if y'all gonna rock with this. Is like I don't know if y'all gonna like it. I don't honestly don't feel like y'all might like it, but I kind of like it. So if y'all like it, let me know. It's called JI. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we can fuck with it.
You found it?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I like that John. I be jumping like. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
I might have to pull a.
I like to have fun. I like to have fun. Like, if there's no fun involved in the song and making me think about something that's fun.
All right, hold on. J out of what was the name of it? I'm sorry. What name of the track?
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't
Gonna lie.
going how you spell it because you know.
Oh,
G-O-N. Gotcha. Hold on, I'm gonna play that right now.
I'm gonna have some guests. See, Joe had to come in.
You know,
Yo, Joe, I see them guns on them arms, baby. Woo! That's how you get it. I know you been in the gym lately.
he said you're hitting the gym lately. He sees your guns on the arms. Says he needs tickets to the gun show.
He said tickets to the gun show. That was a good one.
Cool. Oh, all right, we good. Jay out of Prince, huh? Yeah, that's your guy.
I like JR.
Is he from Brooklyn?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, hold on. We're gonna get into a track, which means Boogz, I gotta play engineer and mute you. So here we're gonna get into another one. This joints. I ain't gonna lie, Jay out of Prince.
I ain't gonna lie.
Say this shit hard.
Jella. Again. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I ain't gon' lie, someone gon' die if they try reaching for these chains around my neck. I ain't gon' lie, sometimes I be getting high, but I ain't going out like them fiends. I stay in check, and I will tell you how it's turning out, but you're not somebody I'm concerned about. You was politicking on my name, now I'm that nigga you gotta learn about. Like a shot out his pocket rocket if you watching my pocket, so stop it, nigga. And you gotta pop lock and drop it, so don't come if you're not tryna top it, nigga. It's gonna be alright, don't you worry, little bitch. Hard cold, ice, ice, baby, just like my wrist. And I heard they want me dead.
Hot cold ice, baby, just like my wrist. What we got though?
Don't put me on that list. And I ain't scared of shit, especially when it comes to risks. I take them all. My dog just wanna get high, I told him he popping too much. And if you put your money where your mouth is, you wouldn't pop it too much. If we talking about locations, they never dropped it for us. And I could give a fuck if the floor wet, they ain't mopping us up. And I told her all my secrets, now she my weakness. And they aiming for my head, gotta play defense. Diamonds on my cardies, y'all should see how I peep shit. These niggas federally, I gotta watch who I speak with. I ain't gon' lie, murder on my mind. I see homicides when I'm sleeping in my bed. I ain't gon' lie, some niggas switching sides. I'ma cut them ties and put some money on their head.
That's not me. You feel me?
Yeah, that's your shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
So I ain't gonna die.
do it too, but nah, I'm not like I ain't love it. I ain't love it. I ain't love it. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I just saying. That's one of what I was about, man. It's swaggy to me. I like that shit.
You know what upsets me so much, man? The Apple Music playlist, like the, Rap Life.
Uh-huh.
You would think that it's called a Rap Life. You would think like the best rappers, the best like rappers would be in that playlist, man. And it is trash, dude. I don't know who picks those things, man.
What's today?
Today is Sunday, March 6th.
It's March 6th. Oh shit. All right.
Yeah, man. What
I
is it,
forgot.
episode 12, Boogz?
Yeah. Yeah. 12 of the books. Hold on. Play the baby. Hold on. It's got some energy. I'm see if you like it. It's kind of got some energy on. Let's see if you fuck with this one.
The baby or little baby?
The Baby and NBA Youngboy Never Broke Again.
Now they put out a joint project, or
Yeah, it played hit. The first track hit. Let's see what you like about the energy. I think it has some good energy, good workout energy. Let me know what you think about it.
I gotta get back on my engineer shit. Hold on.
Getting an engineer. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybach outside running. Maybach outside running. I got a stick in this bitch.
They lost me at hello.
Shut up, I know you don't love me. I'm fucking on her and her buddy. Yeah, Maybach outside. I had that bitch every run. Yeah, bitch, don't make me get in no trouble. Yeah, you know when I air this bitch out now. I'm trying to be calm, I promise. It's getting too hard to be home. It's a fan on my side, I'ma get in that.
Yeah.
Niggas, I send them back up in the box. Go on the minivan. Go down like chop, I just spin like a ceiling fan. Hey, hop out and blow at him. Come on, let's go. You play with me, bitch, we gon' make CNN better. Fuck nigga, no better. I got a stick in this bitch. They got a problem, they know we can hit. They got a problem, I brought me a stick in this bitch. Better have sick that he get. Hit him with this and I bet you a little better you miss. I had to turn on my wrist. Watch how I hit, now I had to go flat out my shit. Got double low in the clip. Double up, maybe I know that you love how I got it in this bitch. I got it in this bitch. I got the babies, ratchet bitches, that's all on my dick. I got the bag in the trunk. One make up like punk, yeah. Leave him sunk. No, I do. Don't say I don't. I got to stick in this bitch.
Are you biting the whip?
I got a stick in this bitch.
All right, so
I mean, you riding in the whip and you want some shit?
so I'm hitting this pen. I didn't love that. I did not like the
Speak your mind. Speak
chorus.
your mind.
I didn't like the chorus. Hit. They could have taken 5 minutes out of their life and wrote in a chorus. Okay, they're rapping.
No, you don't. Not in this day and age.
But no, I did not like the chorus. But the baby, like, you know what I'm saying?
He went off. The baby went off on that.
Yeah. Like how you got hype. Like baby gets you in that hype mood. Like
That's what I said. That's what I said. It's for the
I
gym.
like him as far as and you know what, you catch baby with bar, the baby with bars sometimes too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I liked his verse. I liked it. I'm not really not a big fan of NBA Youngboy. I'm not gonna say he's, in my opinion, a good rapper, honestly.
I respect it.
But the baby, I like. He can rap, man. My man, you know, he's fun with it too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely fun with it. You definitely rock and vibe with the baby. You know what I mean? Yeah,
it's fact though. I mean,
yeah, I didn't love that. Like, yo, you could have taken 5-10 minutes and wrote a chorus. Like,
yeah, but sometimes you don't need that if you need to go to the gym. Go hit.
You ain't no Jaeger counting your balls. What?
But sometimes some music ain't for that. That shit's just to get you pumped up and go get it. That's just what it is for.
So
I'm not gonna play that.
I mean, Oregon over there hitting the gym to this right here.
I'm going there like he.
Is there a song off this tape that's more the baby favored as far as like just
I don't
more
know. I
dominated.
honestly, I couldn't even get past the hit song. It was terrible, bro. I hated it. I was just like, this is nuts, and I just stopped listening to it. I actually agree with you. I don't even care about that song.
Nah, because you know what? Because I like the baby, so I'm just gonna play another one that he put out like a little
I
over.
think I can't listen to the music like that. I like
Yeah.
him, Young Boy, but that
Yeah.
album was too much. It was like I played a couple, but I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here. I like the hit a little bit, but it's like, nah, I can't bump that. I would never bump that again. I'd be in the gym listening to the other shit. Like I fuck around and have on Sade or some shit.
If I went to the gym, I feel like I would have to listen to like I don't want to say house music. I don't.
Some people like some people
90s, like just some like 90s like no Puff Daddy and the Family, No Way Out type shit. Like you know what I mean? Like Victory, like
yeah.
that's you know what I mean? Like
If I remember it, I know it, but I was like, damn, I have to remember. Like some people I envy that I don't envy nobody,
you
but
don't know-
I
you
like
know-
when people come with their
you
playlist. Like, you
know,
got a playlist? Yeah, I created it. I'm like, oh wow.
you remember,
Like,
bro,
I
you
feel
remember-
like shit that I don't create a playlist. I hate that. I want to be that guy one day, like, yo, listen to my playlist. I don't have
Yeah, I
that.
mean, we should make Bernie and Boogz playlist. Whoa.
I'm
Yeah, listen, Matt, you know Victory. This is Victory here.
One.
You know, like I need to go to the gym.
Yo,
bro.
chill.
one, two.
Check me out right here, yo.
Hold on. What's up,
Yo,
baby?
sun don't shine forever, but it's
I'm on the
long
podcast.
here, and we might as well shine together.
It's
Better
Twitter
now
too.
than
I'm
never.
on
Business
live right
is
now.
for pleasure. P. Diddy and the
You're on the
family,
air.
do it
Say
better.
hello to the
Yeah,
people.
right, no
That's
matter
hip-hop.
what, we air tight.
This is
So
hip-hop.
when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. Don't make an ass out of yourself
By assuming the music keep you moving, what are you doing? You know that I'm 2 levels above you, baby. You love me, baby. I don't know you love me, baby. Talk is crazy. Little but smoke. And then only and only and. And only and back to back is God for this.
You know you too hard for these cats. I'ma win cause I'm too smart for these cats. While they making up facts, we making up
In
plaques.
the commission, you ask for permission to hit him. You don't like me.
You get white people's with him. You heard of us. The murder of us, no shady. Never blown lately. It won't fake me.
They say my killing's too blatant. You hesitating. I'm in your mama crib.
Hesitation.
Duct taping. Your
Some
fan.
jeans that could be lay in my hand.
Lays in my waist. Francis M to the SH
Phenomenal.
Best under your vest, body abdominal. Rhyme a few bars so I can buy a few cars. Then I kick a few flows so I can flip a few holes. Excellence is my presence. Never tense, never hesitate. Leave a nigga bit real quick, real sick. Raw nights I perform like Mike.
Jordan, Jordan Tyson, Tyson.
Ridiculous. I'm not
Quick to
bust.
bust.
You touch, kids are girl you touch. In this world I clutch. Q auto,
No, I go. You can get me Sato, 98 Sato, my gas flow.
Y'all
Everything
faggots
ain't
ain't
shit.
Crystal keeps
In
spilling
the
shit.
shit.
You overdid it, Holmes. You in
You in the danger zone. You shouldn't be alone.
Hold hands and say it like me. The
The
most
boat
shady.
shady. It's funky, baby.
Fantastic, graphic, trying to make dough like Jurassic. Parked in, pick the spark kids who start shit. See me, only
Only me.
Underboss of this Holocaust, truly yours, Frank White.
Real live shit from front to back. To my people in the world, where the fuck you at? Where my niggas is at?
The last verse, you know, Diddy comes on, you know, put your
Yeah,
money
Diddy's definitely gonna block us this episode.
down, split it up, and get your laugh on.
You heard me, Brian?
Get you upstairs, Sean.
You
What
heard me? Diddy's definitely gonna block us this episode.
Why? I can't show love to.
You gotta, Joe, help us out. We need you to help us out with the Diddy shit,
We could. Diddy wants us to play his shit. Come on, that's as long as a hit.
bro. They're gonna ban us, bro.
I played that just to like, you know, show like that's like if I was going to the gym, which I do not go to the gym, you know that.
As we all
Like, I
should.
would hear like some like that 98 shit right there. Victory. That would be definitely on the playlist of my gym playlist for sure. You know.
Mhm.
But yeah, Victory shit. Remember those days, man?
We got Joe just posted the analytics. Shout outs to Brazil, Germany. I don't know if I want to say the last one.
Brazil's tuned in.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to say the last one, but shout outs to Germany, Turkey, Canada, Brazil.
Oh, so the last one's watching us while they doing shit to this country.
Yo, that's crazy.
They're watching us while they got other things going on in their country right now. For real.
Shout out to South Africa,
The
Uganda,
good guys are
Romania.
bad- Hold on, is it the good guys or the bad guys watching us?
Listen, shout out to United
Isn't how you
States,
looking at it?
Germany, South America, Uganda, Romania.
Who in South America? Who in South America?
I don't know. That's us. We got a little bit of South Africa.
South Africa. Wow.
Yeah, South Africa. We got a
Shout
little.
out South Africa tuning in to two guys from Staten Island.
Yeah, well, I think it's the whole station. This is the whole station. I don't know who's on us, but that's the whole station. Joe got the analytics. Lady. Yeah, we got the Brazil's heavy though. Yo, shouts to Brazil, man. It says it says Russian Federation. What does that mean?
They're listening to us, Boogz. They want to know what we're
Listen,
doing.
if Russians listen to this right now, I'm gonna say right now, leave Ukraine alone.
Yeah, and why are you not watching? Oh, because their news is all fake. They like doing probably.
Listen, this is the realest show you're gonna get in Russia. I bet. Listen,
ABG,
leave
whatever.
Ukraine alone.
Come up in here, Boogz. Let's stop talking about. Shout out to the Russians that are listening to us. We appreciate you. We don't. We appreciate what your people are doing to Ukraine. But if you're listening,
we definitely don't appreciate what you guys do. I don't understand. I'm not even saying a guy's name. I listen. The letter P doesn't even enter my alphabet.
It's called Putin.
Whoa, that's a lot, bro. You don't disrespect the guy. Like, that boy he's pretty powerful.
I know, bro. KB's gonna walk up in here right now.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Crazy. Nah, it's crazy though. Nah, but shout out to everybody that's tuned in though. We got
I think I said that right. I'm not even, I said Russian. Oh God.
No, but I mean, hey, they tuned into us, so
McDonald's still making money out there. There was on news about them. They was giving them backlash. How they still sticking and still selling burgers. I mean, why do you gotta stop selling burgers in Russia because they bugging? You can't. Come on, man. When is it gonna draw a line?
I don't understand it.
So you telling me a kid in Russia that doesn't even agree with this does not deserve a Happy Meal?
All kids deserve a Happy Meal.
All kids deserve a Happy Meal. So why you come to McDonald's for? The Coca-Cola getting backlash because they can't send niggas Coca-Cola? Come on, son. This is
where is Coca-Cola made? Yeah?
Coca-Cola is made everywhere.
Okay. I know it's made in Mexico a lot. Most of the time,
everybody what they do is they got the recipe. They got
it has to be all over the world.
Yeah, all over.
Yeah, they got to be all over. I think we get it from Mexico.
The Mexico one.
No, for real, I
don't want no Mexican cocaine. I mean Coke. I mean Coca-Cola.
Yeah, you do want Mexican Coke.
I mean, anybody wants the Mexican cocaine. You get your litty. No, I don't want that shit. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with that.
Probably a glass in there.
The Mexicans, and them niggas is bugging out there too. They pull up on beaches, shooting shit up. Yeah, it was crazy.
You wouldn't go to vacation in Mexico right now?
I'm actually going on vacation in Mexico in April.
Okay, take everything back we just said.
Yeah, they're not gonna know me. I'm not even gonna.
What part of Mexico are you going to?
Tulum.
Tulum.
Yeah, we over there.
What's nice. What's the good part? Tulum, Cozumel, Los Cabos.
Yeah, those are nice areas. Even people shit on Cancun, but Cancun's nice too. Listen.
You know what?
Mexico is one of those places that you don't want to leave wherever you're at.
No, I'm sure it's beautiful.
I don't like traveling too much.
You're on the beach in Mexico. It's definitely beautiful, no matter where you are.
Yeah, it's no matter where you are.
Cancun.
More like
when I was 17, so to me, it's just like in my mind, like I think of Cancun as like that place, like right after high school you go to. So like in my mind, Cancun is like for the youngins, you know.
It's split out.
You know, it's just how I think of it in my head for whatever reason.
Really, believe it or not, Cancun is pretty reasonable. It's very cost efficient and it's pretty cool too. Like,
well, for us,
it's not a bad trip. It's really not.
Yeah, I think for us, Mexico is probably the most financially like
the most you get for your money.
Affordable place for us to go because Aruba's crazy.
Aruba's crazy. The money you spend on a Aruba trip, if you spend it in Mexico, is going to be like you're going to be. It's gonna be
Bahamas is crazy. Turks is crazy.
Everywhere's high.
Jamaica, not terrible. Jamaica,
I honestly feel like the best way to do this right now on traveling, but sometimes depending on who your travel group is, some people don't like it. But I feel like Airbnbs and catching the flights on certain days and planning ahead helps you really have a good vacation cost efficiently. If you could deal with buying your food, me personally, I know people love resort food. I'm a big fan of buying the food from the locals and outside because it's the best.
Yeah,
wanna-
you definitely. When I was in Jamaica, every single time I was in Jamaica, one, two,
It's the best.
I think 3 times I've been to Jamaica, and always, you always have to leave the resort and go get some local food for
Have to,
sure.
bro.
100%, 100%.
Get you food.
You know
What?
that anywhere, not just in Jamaica.
It's not
Anywhere
in
you go, you
Jamaica.
gotta go get the local.
That's why
food.
I never hyped
matter
over
where
that,
you
bro.
are, you
I
gotta go
never
try it.
hyped over that. Oh my god, oh my god, my child's mom used to kill me over that shit. Like I mean,
Because most of the resort food or the
resort,
restaurants on the
resort.
resort and shit, you could go. We live in New York, bro. We can go get whatever kind of food we want. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we can't go get some real jerk chicken from Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? We can't go get some real.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna play this back so she hears this. You know what I mean? Because she doesn't understand this. I tell her this all the time. She doesn't care. She just thinks
Who's that?
that
Who's that you talking about?
my child's mom's.
Oh yeah, you gotta
She
get.
she's like has to be a resort. She's upset about it. Huh?
You got it. Wherever you are, you have to try that local cuisine.
You gotta. And she'll try it, but she'll swear by the resort.
Yeah, I mean, of course, because they're gonna have like professional chefs and
No, it's just available. I think it's because the
Well, it's
comfortability of knowing is. I don't know. Maybe she likes. I don't know. Some people like the resort food. I don't. I think outside food is way better than the inside food when it comes to. But some resorts like some restaurants, the resorts with their own special restaurants. That's like not like you go make your own plate and stuff like that. Like that shit is them shits is like really good because they're like the restaurant came on their own to come with the restaurant to come with the resort, whatever. Those are different. But when like it's there and you gotta go in there and see everybody in the morning and everybody's like on this line getting the same shit. There's a bunch of them shits out there. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. Then it's like, how great can the sausage be from this spot to the other one if it's a whole bunch out there? You gotta just pick it from there. I don't want to do that. I don't. I want you to make it fresh, nice, cool. The only thing they do fresh on them shits is like the omelets and your shit like that, or
I don't even care for that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, when we was in Aruba, I mean, I heard you guys say that I didn't like that. I've been to other better hotels, but the food at that spot we was at, bro, wasn't that good, bro.
No, I wasn't. I mean,
the place was beautiful. I loved it, but we had better food outside.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go to the outside restaurants, man.
You got to go to the outside restaurant. So it's like, why stress the resort when you could go get an Airbnb with your own type of pool, your own entrance, or like a
I feel that, but I like the hotel living though is nice sometimes too. The Airbnb could be fun. You know what I'm saying? You get yourself a good crew, get yourself some people that know how to fucking cook. You get there, you go food shopping, you rent the car.
You could go buy the food.
Be a good time, bro. Airbnb
everywhere.
But the hotel is just convenient because everything is at your fingertips.
I feel like when you go on vacation, you have to know what you're going for. If you're going for just relaxing and not doing much, you want to stay in that resort.
Word.
I think
if you did like a trip to the city, like a city, squad deep, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was like LA or Dallas or Miami, get an Airbnb, like a nice house. No, rent a car.
Rent a car.
Shopping.
Yo, believe it or not, I don't even like renting cars places like outside of the country because they drive.
I've never rented a car outside of the country, but I rented a car in Florida or Miami. I rented a car.
I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? But them island drivers is horrible, bro.
LAX and drove to LAX to Palm Springs in a rental, and that was like the most beautiful drive of my life, man.
That sound, bro. Just
and it was like
that sentence was
probably like a 2-hour drive from LAX to Palm Springs, 2.5-hour drive, and it was. Bro, the highways, Boogz, I shit you not. The highways had 7 lanes on each side.
7 lanes?
It was crazy. It was
wow. Crazy. And you could fly down there. That's amazing, bro.
Yeah, it was nice. I didn't rent nothing crazy though. I rented like a GMC Acadia or some shit.
I'm gonna manifest right now. We're gonna be super millionaires, right? Imagine when we're super millionaires and we can go to places like that and just get red carpet. They can give us the car, the Rosewood, everything we need. They're gonna treat us like. Imagine that. And
this is yours whenever you want.
This is yours. Pull up. And then, I be hearing some of these people when we fund them and stuff. They're like, "Yeah, we just doing a concert. We
I got this Airbnb for you out in Calabasas. It overlooks everything. It overlooks the world. I'll take it. Infinity pool overlooking the world.
Infinity pools, like
you make me want to do an Airbnb now, yo.
I'm telling you this. I feel like you save more if you get a spot with an infinity pool and all that. Why the fuck?
You know where it's nice? A lot of people talk about too. Arizona.
Salty to give everybody else. Huh?
You ever been to Arizona?
No, but you know what was crazy? What I used to do, just like save money and stuff. I would go to places where people wouldn't go a lot and try to get the best spot for a reasonable price, right? And Arizona is one of those spots you can get like a crazy situation, situation crazy
I
for
don't
a
think I
really
told
good price.
you beautiful houses and golf courses.
Boy, that's definitely. I didn't look at the golf courses.
Well, we're gonna get you out there.
I'm down, bro. Listen, I'm down. Yo, there's some golf courses over here. I got some golf courses for you. Believe me. Wait till you come. You're gonna see some golf courses.
Yeah, 'tis the season, bro. Yo, they said it was supposed to be 70 degrees today. I woke up, it's fucking pouring out, and it's 50. I don't know what happened.
It was warm out. I got a message saying it was warm out there in New York.
When I was driving in today, it was said 52, bro. They told me it was gonna be 70 last night.
Let me see. You can't
You got me in my 90, like my 90s bag now though. So like, can I play a track from back in the day?
Yeah, this jam. You know me, I love jamming. I be jamming.
Yo, no, don't even start talking like that. You're gonna put me in my reggae bag, bro. Cause I got a deep reggae pocket. Like Jamaica's in my heart. Like me and wifey's
Let
first.
me hear your Jamaica. Let me hear your reggae bag. Get in your reggae bag. You always talk about this hip hoppers. Let's get in your reggae bag. I'm gonna hear what
reggae's
in
the heart. I had every phase of my life, dude. I did the house music, I did the rock, I did the rap, I did it everything. But that like the hip hop is in the heart. You know what I'm saying? And reggae is part of that because growing up, going to them parties that made me fall in love with hip hop at 10, 11 years old, 9 years old, at like sports fest dances, they were playing that heads high, killing with it. You know what I'm saying? So like that reggae shit is in my heart because reggae is just as much as part of hip hop, like the culture. Like,
that's dope. Yo, I didn't know you was. I know Amanda's probably dancing right now when you said that.
And I think
like Amanda loves that shit.
Jamaica, the food, the people, the music, bro. Like,
yeah, Jamaica's lit.
They show
Jamaica. Shout out to my man DJ Expression.
A lot of Americans shit on Jamaica. They're like, oh, I don't want to go to Jamaica. Yo, Jamaica is beautiful.
They just think that, you know, I don't know. They probably see too much shotters.
Sure, yeah. You go to Kingston and they have their hoods, just like every other city has their shit. Staten Island has their hoods. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't going to the hoods.
Jamaica, man. Jamaica is
hoods. I mean, I go to one hood, Flanker. Shout out to Flanker because I know people there. But other than that, I don't have no desires to go to nobody's hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I don't know you and you don't nobody's bringing me to the hood, we don't. If you're on vacation, we don't need to go to the hood. You know what I'm saying? And just respectfully. You know what I'm saying? People in the hood are trying to get away from the hood. So why do you want to go in the hood and bother with your flashy shit to people and then be mad when something happens?
Just to say, you know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying, people be wanting to do that shit. We on vacation. But people are scared of that because people perception of Jamaica thinking that people gonna be walking around robbing them. That's not even true. You know what I'm saying? If you go to a hood, some hood shit's gonna happen. So stay where it's nice at, and you'll be fine. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
Yeah, remember. Hold on. Get on my engineer shit and YouTube one more time. But let me get my bag real quick. Hold up.
Heads high, killer with the love.
You mentioned that song, so you already everybody knows what it is with Mr. Vegas and Heads High. Like everybody knows what it is, but like some old Beanie Man. Nobody knows old school Beanie Man. Like
is your mother grow me?
Yo.
No.
Hey,
me go so. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na.
I love this shit, man. I love this shit.
It's all about Romy and the big fat sister now yo me. You two of them claims that them know me. All them arguments show me. Boy, get name Romy and the more sister now yo me. You two of them claims that them know me. All them arguments show me. But me wonder me, how him fi know me. How I toss me van and crack down me go live there and see it and grow me. He want to me, him argument throw me. Him girl want blow me through chase and me blow me. Me here now you me, have 15 auntie. Me check it out, lead down to the grandma what. me, so I got the boy got me. The boy bad mind me. That's why me argument jump and all roll me. And the big fat sister now yo me. The two of them claims that them know me. And them argument show me. The boy their name roll me. And the big fat sister now yo me. The two of them claims that them know me. And them argument. Me SM Miss Miami, one big fat girl from the 1920. She live a look and she plenty. And from a girl plenty, I love like plenty. People look ya, now you me a whore and a cooper, a preacher.
Naomi a whore and a cooper, a preacher.
That's why the DJ out a set. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na.
This is just reggae is just as much a part of hip hop that we love so much. And my man Spraga, man.
Hey,
you got?
Well, number one, you don't have time for waste.
Spraga Benz, you know Spraga Benz, you know who the Spraga Benz is, right? He played what's his name in Shatters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this shit, yeah.
You are not the type, make nobody do a shelly get. Reach for the sky, yeah, you sing
No,
about
we need
the
to throw a reggae party. Hip hop, reggae, all that.
Tell a girl up for you because you're delicate. You are not the type, make nobody do a shelly get. Reach for the sky, yeah, you sing
I
about
love
the
this
shelly
shit. Yo, who you bumping and grinding on over there?
A table.
Spraga Benz, look, you hear the voice? That's from Shatters. That's my man from Shatters.
Yeah, whatever. You're not frightened of it's illiterate. Higher in a life, you a profile. I do your best. How that people you know when you are just a bless.
Yo, we gotta use some of that.
I pop for you and then ready yet. Tell a girl I pop for you because you're delicate. You are not the type, make nobody do a shelly get. Reach for the sky, yeah, you sing about your shelly bed. I tell me I pop for you and then ready yet.
One more.
Look
Lupanda
intro. Cause I'm so she a go on.
Hey,
Yo,
Hey, you girl in the
shirt.
head swell to me blood vessel burst. Hey, you girl in the tight top shot. You speed up 10 more beats to me heart. Hey, you girl in the tight top blouse. Every time you pass me, you get me aroused. Hey, you girl in the jeans. Look for that. See what me mean? When me go cactus, me can't enjoy myself, me unconscious.
That was heat. Yo, they used to have some shit in Brooklyn called flex parties. And like everybody would go to the flex parties and shit, and like they would be dancing, everybody would be dancing. And the dancing niggas had all the girls, bro. All the girls. And they was dancing in like expensive clothes. They was dancing like Prada's, Vansons, Coogis, all that kind of shit. And it was getting busy, bro. Flex parties was everything back in the day in Brooklyn, bro. It used to be on it, and then they used to broadcast the party on BCAT on the station. So you can see yourself on the station, you can see yourself in the party all fly, and that's how niggas used to get their notoriety and shit, do that shit. Yup, BCAT flex parties. Cause they called it flex parties because they used to do all that flexing and all that shit, like all that dancing shit. Niggas is nice, and the niggas that dancing, it was lit.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah, bro. That was a real situation. That's crazy. All right, what you got, buddy? What you got planned for the rest of the day, though?
Rest of the day, man. We're gonna do some dinner over here in Staten Island.
Right.
And that's it. Back to work tomorrow. Back to that 9 to 5 grind tomorrow, man.
Yeah, man. Same shit. We're gonna be grinding.
So you still working on the West Coast when you're coming back over here to the East?
Probably like another 2 weeks.
All right, you're out there for a while.
Yeah, a little minute. Then we'll be bouncing around. So I'll be around. You guys gonna see me zooming like crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some dope sceneries to do the show, so it could be lit. Like so that if you have a guest, they can be right there close to you. Then I can be right here, whatever it is. And then like I just want to be like like I don't know, like wherever I'm at. Like I just want to be at the landmark of that place. Like let's say I'm in Colorado, I want to be at the landmark of Colorado. Let's say if I'm in whatever, I want to be at the landmark there and broadcast there so everybody can see it. Like you know what I'm saying? Why not? Right? You know what I'm saying? And then I can interview people with me over there too, and I can interview you there. That we can have 2 interviews going on at the same time. Like you can have somebody over there, I have somebody over here, and then like, but what if I get Kodak Black? You know what I'm saying? You got to interview Kodak. You got to get on there. So we had the whole live with Kodak, and you be right there, like you know what I'm saying? Because he comes to the spot. So you know what I mean?
Well, you're gonna have to translate because I don't understand what he be saying.
Nah, he was like they say yo. Like, so you'll get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
he'd probably be cool to hang out with Kodak Black though.
Man, Kodak, you gotta come on. We just gonna be it was that. I mean, so
when you come back to this side, have me. I don't need an 18 millimeter. 18 millimeter is nice, but that's a little too much for me. You get me like a 10, yo. You come back with a 10 for me, all right?
Yo, everything can happen.
Don't get me the choker. You know what I'm saying? I want a little long. Get me like a 10 millimeter, a little longer.
The longer you get, the longer you better have.
Nah, I don't need the 18 though, yo. You know?
It don't matter. I mean, it do matter.
I don't got as much money as you.
If you're going, I ain't got nothing either. I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm broke, baby. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about it is, the longer you go, it could be long, but it's still by weight. So that's gonna cost you.
Which is smart because you have that insurance, that money around your neck. You know,
you more likely with gold, you better off with gold. Yeah, I mean, I've learned to insure, so better insure.
It's different though, right? When you buy it at a jeweler, obviously, like you know what I'm saying. You're paying more than market value, right? Correct?
Of course, because you're paying the service fees of them creating whatever they created to it,
right? To make a Cuban.
You're paying labor for whatever that is, and then you're paying for whatever they choose to they talk about the market, so they manipulate too. Them niggas is scammers too.
I mean, it's a business.
Scamming, it's a business, bro. You're not if you ain't coming with a chunk that you found from the fucking deep rocks of the sea. You're gonna be up for
it's a business where that, like, let's just say this chain cost them anywhere from 3,000 to 6,000 to make it, right? You go in there, they're like, oh, this is 20 grand, and you're like, oh, I give it 15. You could haggle them down to 12. Like they don't care as long as they get a say. You can pay anywhere from
it's like buying a car.
12 to 25, 30 grand, depending on how you figure out.
Maneuver. But but even with them, they don't go down but so much. And if they do, you should question.
Man, you gotta really trust the jeweler, man. Jewelers,
you can't trust no jeweler.
It's tricky.
You gotta go, bro. People literally will buy it from the jeweler and go to go check it. Like and then you can't trust the jeweler. You gotta do your research. But them niggas is scamming too, bro. Everybody's scamming, though. You don't trust them people. You buy it for them. Oh, if the family's been going there for years, that's a different story. But still, the family had to test them at one point. You know what I'm saying? And then even then, like you can't get comfortable with them. They know you coming all the time. Then you feel like you can't check up on them, bro. You know what I mean? People, celebrities got caught with people that sell jewelry that's fake. They didn't even know. That happened a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, and then the celebrity don't care. They know they paid for it. So they out living life, living local. Then they want to trade it in.
These celebrities don't care that they were wearing fake jewelry. Or they didn't know.
No, I'm not saying that. They just getting caught and they don't even know. They paying retail price. They paying prices and getting and then like, oh shit, to come to find out that stone was fake. They didn't even know. But they not, because you know what I'm saying. So that's why you go to certain people, like people like going to Icebox and all that shit. But if you Google people, a lot of celebrity jewelers got caught that people with fake stones and shit like that. Like these people manipulate. So I say this to say this. So whatever you get, you go check it somewhere else anyway, and keep your warranty. Not warranty, but you be able to just know what your policy is. Because some places you buy from, you cannot get your money back.
Well, it's all credit, right? Like a lot of rappers that are just coming up to would definitely go buy like costume jewelry or fake jewelry, and then once they make it, they'll go buy real jewelry. You know what I mean? Like,
depending on who they are, who you never know. You see what happened with Ocho Cinco. I mean, bro, it's times I didn't have fake.
I'm not. You know what? I'm not.
I go to the mall and I see like a little godly cross or something I want to buy. Like if I'm at Marshalls, you never know. Like people put too much emphasis on certain things. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm on the fence about it. Because like Nas said it on his album, on the Magic album. Like he said something like, we don't respect fake jewelry. Was what he said.
Right.
Like, I don't know the rest of the line, but he said something like that. We don't exactly like that. We don't respect fake jewelry. But then you hear Ocho Cinco say what he said on the podcast he was on,
Right.
that like, all my shit was fake. I only wear fake jewelry because
And that was crazy.
number one, if he got robbed. Number two, who's gonna question it? I'm Ocho Cinco. You know,
Right.
who's
But,
questioning if
but
I
then
jewelry?
it's like, what are you doing it for? Like, what are you in it for? Like, he's just in it for the
No,
perception of what
because it
people are
looks,
looking at him.
a chain looks good, like it's stylish, like a
But you
chain.
should want it for what you want it for. Like, if I'm
Yeah, like
buying
me
something,
personally, I'm not gonna want to wear something that I
right?
don't.
I would want something that's gonna match me and my style. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just
For
want
sure.
that. You want
So
something
you
that
can't
can
hate on
complement
things,
your style. Like, right.
but it's just like at the same time, like what Ocho said is smart. Like, yo, who's gonna
What
question?
he said was completely smart.
You know?
But that's like someone saying, "Oh, why get a Lamborghini when you can get a Corolla?" Bro, I want the fucking Lamborghini. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get you could go here with the Corolla and it makes sense to buy that, but I want this motherfucking Lamborghini, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. People just try to like lower other people's feelings because they want something. Bro, these people got money. They want to go pay 250,000 for that AP. Let them go do it. You know what I'm saying? You want to use the you want to be the Tinder swindler. He had all fake APs, but he was working. Them shits was for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He was catching people. So if you're Ocho
That's like
Cinco,
I would never. I can't. Like I can
you know what I'm
watch
saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like if you're Ocho Cinco,
act your age. You know, I that's why I rock up the Invicta. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
Act your age, bro.
I can wait if you choose, but if you Ocho Cinco and you have the money to buy it and you choose not to buy it, what is your plan?
No, but I'm sure he bought himself. I'm sure he had a real roller. I don't
But
think
still, what is his plan? Like, why does he care to even have the fake one? Don't even buy it at all.
no,
Why get the fake one? What's the point of it?
right.
You're Ocho, so you have millions of dollars.
That's like
Why do you
someone would
care
stand in the
if
mall
people
and just buys you.
right? That's my whole point. So it's like shout out to you for being smart, but at the end of the day, it's like, what are you really doing it for?
Right.
No one gives a shit if you had it or not because you're rich. Yo, one thing I know about seeing a lot of rich people, they don't give a fuck what you got, even if you are rich. They like don't care. They're not questioning you. They don't even care. You're not accepted because you got a Rolex now. What do you? And if you are accepted for a group that's letting you do that, that's a bad group you're in.
Yeah, that's a group we need to get away from.
That's a group you need to get away from. My friends see me, I'm like, yo, bro, I paid $40 for this. Like, okay, no, bro, I paid 100,000 for this. They're like, okay, what's going on there? I'll tell the truth. You know, I'll tell you in a heartbeat, but I don't give a fuck what's what. You know what I'm saying? If I like something, I could be anywhere. I done wore wood chains before. You know what I'm saying? If I choose to get it however I want it, I don't give a fuck what, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
Right.
People put too much thought on what another person thinks. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you're in it for trying to swindle someone else's mind, then you are a different player. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing it for yourself and how you want to feel, okay, cool. If you're doing it for the value of just buying gold and having your shit, and because you know old traditional ways is buy the gold because it never goes anywhere. You can always get your money back. That's what Nipsey was on. That's why he never put too much diamonds in a lot of his shit. He always buy gold. So he liked the Pharaoh feel, but he wanted to make sure his money wasn't just going away. You know, you buy one of these cars like the Maybach. You buy a Maybach, it depreciates so crazy, but you spent so much for it. What did you really do? You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it like that, you're looking at it from a different perspective. Like, you know what? I'm buying it for this. I'm buying it for that. Or you want to be stunting. Be real with yourself and say, I want to stunt. I'm paying this money because I want to stunt. And that's just what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to look like a stunner, you go to look like a stunner route. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at that shit. So I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker got. You could be this, that, and third. Like, I know people that got Ferraris and shit and drive their little Prius. You will never know. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the perception that you want to put out. Truth be told, when I'm going for a deal, I don't even like bringing my truck. I don't even drive the range. I don't want people to even see the range or none of that shit because when you see the truck, they automatically think you got to spend mad bread with you. I'm like, no, I'm coming for a fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're gonna go buy like a scooter from somebody and they see you with you pull up on your truck and shit, oh, yeah, oh shit. Well, you know, we know you can afford that. No, motherfucker, I'm coming for this deal. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta be careful on how you put yourself out there and being paid because people would judge you over material, and that is a good thing and a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be really mindful of that shit. That's how I look at it. And if you want something, you want value with it. You know what I mean, that's what I want to do. I want something for myself that was valuable, that was cool, and I liked it, and it fits my swag, and that's why I went there. And other than that, I would go another way. I don't care. You know what I mean? I will. You see me? I wore fucking Aruba band for years, all the time. I wear G-Shock. You know what I'm saying? And only reason why I don't get certain things is I didn't get the deal I want yet. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because no one got it. I'm looking for the deal. I don't just buy to buy. I'm a nigga that's gonna look for the deal. So it may look like it's crazy, but trust and believe I got a deal. all the time. I'm a super saver. So, and then a lot of people will see you and be like, oh, you spend that. No, your perception and thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Ask better questions like, yo, how can that happen? What are you paying for that? What's going on with that? How can I get, and that's how you find out. Like, yo, bro, you got a hookup? How that happen? Then that's how things work better. Not just to be illuminated by something like, you know what I mean? That's how I look at shit. But other people could look at it differently. You feel what I'm saying? It just got to be how you want it you want people to look at you. If you don't give a shit how people care about what they're looking, it's like you shouldn't care anyway. You know what I mean? But if you're targeting something, people target. You got to wear certain things to target people. You know what I mean? And people do it for those reasons. And then, like the tennis swindler, that nigga was a monster at targeting everything. He did it right. He's the beast. But he's fucking evil. He's evil.
Yeah, that documentary was crazy.
He's easy. But the saddest part is they did it to themselves. Yep. He didn't even put a gun to their head. All for verbal and pictures. He got them with pictures and verbs.
Yeah,
crazy.
It was. Got him though.
Got him. Now I'm pretty sure that Richard Millie's real.
Yep. I mean, that's all the time we got today, yo.
And so we got for today, yo. It's live with Bernie and Boogz, and we are out of here.
Out of here, yo, Boogz. Yo, enjoy the rest of your trip. Safe
yo,
travel.
You too, man. I'll see you soon, bro.
Back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
You're good, family. Thank everybody for tuning in. Even the Russians over there, they were tuning in. Russia was tuning in today.
Russia was tuning in. Oh my god.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's crazy. I stand with Ukraine.
I see a KBG guy behind you.
Yo, I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here.
Later, dog. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.